The girl was dancing ballet while holding onto a set of rings. As she continuously switched rings, she fluttered through the air like a butterfly, earning applause from the audience. Suddenly, she accidentally stepped on her skirt, causing it to tear and her to fall. It turned out that the girl had no legs and relied on the rings to dance. The audience was stunned, and the man with a mustache looked panicked. It turned out that the man was a coach who was selecting students that day. He clapped his hands, and the sound engineer began to play music. The first girl stepped onto the stage and began to dance to the music. The man took out a pair of binoculars, but it was clear that the first girl did not pass. The second girl was very confident, but her performance bored the man, and she was also eliminated. The third girl was quite robust, and her footsteps made the stage vibrate. The man was taken aback. The girl began to jump vigorously on stage, and the man struggled to climb back to the viewing stand, covering his ears after rejecting her. The fourth girl brought out ribbons, which piqued the man's interest. Her movements on stage were very beautiful, and the man appreciated her performance. Just as he was about to announce that she had passed, an accident occurred. The girl slipped on a puddle of water, and the man immediately shook his head in disappointment. Under the girl's expectant gaze, she was also eliminated. Disappointed, the man left the theater. Suddenly, a billboard caught his eye, and he reminisced about his past achievements. As he passed by a mural of himself, he was reminded of the dazzling moment when the curtain was pulled back. When a passerby walked by, the man briefly returned to his arrogant self before once again walking forward dejectedly. Suddenly, he saw a dancing figure upstairs and quickly climbed onto a streetlight to get a better look. He saw a girl dancing with rings, and he was very shocked by her performance. However, the girl noticed him and closed the window. Upon seeing the girl, the man immediately knelt down and begged her to participate in the competition. The scene shifted, and the girl was now standing on stage. As she continuously switched rings, she danced like a butterfly in the air, captivating the audience. Suddenly, she accidentally stepped on her skirt, revealing an iron frame beneath. The girl had lost her legs in an accident. At that moment, a pair of hands lifted her up, and the man encouraged her to continue. The girl stood up resolutely and completed her performance. Without the constraint of her skirt, her movements became even more graceful, and the audience encouraged her with applause. By the end of the night, the girl had become a shining star as a dancer.